This week, we remembered 9/11. This week, so strange to see things that you see on the internet. I don't know what people see on the internet. There's obviously some bad things you can see on the internet, but the exposure of, outside of the norm, like things that I didn't have to worry about when I was a kid, a phone in your hand, to be exposed to pornography or something like that. But now you can witness death in almost real time. Kind of a scary thing. It's being normalized in our culture. The more we see it, the more normal it becomes. We witnessed something that happened a couple weeks ago, a young woman on a train who was killed, stabbed. And you could see that was to me amazing. But then I got an update when maybe most people, probably everyone here, knows Charlie Kirk was killed and knows who he is to at least some degree. And right away, as soon as it happened, I got an update from a pastor, Jack Hibbs. Said, "Hey, pray for Charlie Kirk. He was just shot at an event in Utah." And, I'm praying for him. And then I get another update, and, they're saying he's okay. And, a couple different updates. And I get home, and I'm working around praying. And my son gets home and says, "Dad, did you hear Charlie Kirk died?" And I'm like, "Hear that Charlie Kirk died? No, I'm praying for him right now. They said he's stabilized, whatever." And then he shows me a video. Like, talk about mind-blowing. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's unnecessary. But he shows me a video. I'm like, well, yeah, okay, I understand. But kind of scary what people are being exposed to in sometimes real time. And kind of a scary thing to know and to hear how people talk. I mean, this young girl was murdered, and people stood by and watched, didn't help. They kind of walked away from her as she breathed her last. And then a man who, his motto was "prove me wrong," just going to college campuses, trying to get people to think maybe a little differently. And a guy who is a Christian, believes in the Bible, come and debate him, talk. But that's okay if you don't want to or you don't agree with him. But they couldn't debate him, and so somebody shuts him up. They kill him. Amazing to me that this happens. I was very sad about it. Kind of bothered, maybe like many of you. But the Lord had to encourage me.